Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm not going to do a lot of talking, but we are going to go out for a quick spin on the 2023 model actually, Z900. So it's a nice inline 4. I love the sound of it. Can't rev it fully at the moment because I'm still breaking it in, but I should be getting an oil change in the next couple of weeks. Then we will thrash it properly. I'll just give you a quick walk around of it, and then once I get going, you can just join me for the ride. I'm not going to be reviewing it or anything today, haven't had it long enough, but it's a nice looking bike. Thought about going for the ZX6R, which I had previously in the UK, but decided I wanted something a little bit more upright, a bit more comfortable. Anyway, let's start it up and get going. Oh, it's a bit dusty. Let it warm up for a second. But yeah, nice bike, 949cc, inline 4 as I say, revs up to 10,500, really starts to pull from 4,000 and above. Didn't go for the SE model because, well, I don't need it. I'm not going to adjust the suspension. I'm pretty much at average weight and height, so fits me nicely. Feels quite light, and the power on it is so smooth, obviously being an inline 4. Feels much smoother than something like the Duke 790 or the Duke 890R that I had last year. Well, once it's warmed up, we'll get going, go for a little spin in my local area, and I'll let you see the roads and hear the bike. Well, she's warmed up, so let's get going. One of the main reasons I bought this, I wanted an inline 4. I grew up on inline 4s, love the sound of them. Love the smoothness of the motor and the high revving, so anyway, we'll go past these guys in a second. Warm the old tyres up a bit. It's just not even touching the revs, and it's plenty fast enough to make nice brisk progress. Brakes on it are good as well. Nice bite, nice feel on them. Don't feel wooden at all. So there's a couple of reasons I went for this over, like I was looking at the Dukes again, and I was looking at the MT-09. By all accounts, the MT-09 is a brilliant bike and a monster, and quite often this gets overlooked compared to it. I think there's nothing on this that's seen as being like wow, but for me it's the engine. I like the triple on the MT-09. I haven't actually got a triple, but I like inline fours, and they're super smooth, so when you don't want to ride it hard you can just cruise along and it's nice and comfortable. And the handling on it's really neutral, feels really stable. I really like the handling on it. One thing I remember riding on the Duke 790 that I had, and the Duke 890, is the power, like it's really in a certain area of the power band, a certain area of the rev range, and it can be a little bit jolty if I'm honest. It's not as smooth as this. I like a smooth ride, and this is smooth. Let's see what that lorry's doing. These are nice little twisty roads. Slipper clutch and assist as well, so it's nice and light. Get him out of the way. Tyres give decent grip. Throttle is not snatchy at all, which I really like. Got rider modes as well if you want it. I'm in road at the moment. There's also sport and rain if you want to drop the power off, because there's a low power mode. Suspension's nice and tight without being hard. Engine goes, I mean, even though I've been braking, and I'm hardly braking 5,000 revs on this at the moment. And also it pulls, like even fifth. If I want it to pull a bit, it can, even in fifth. It's a cool coloured scooter. That's why I'm always in the middle-ish of the road, just outside middle. Because traffic here quite often pulls into your lane. I can cruise in 6th if I want to, like 100, 120, whatever I want. Anyway, these are just rambling, random thoughts. Look at his helmet. Oh, I'll wait till I go around the corner for that. Intake hull sounds nice on it as well, as it usually does with Kawasaki's. I think it's got something like a watch out for the dogs. We'll just slow down up here because there's a school. Not that I'm going particularly fast, but Anyway, I'll post this. So it's a bit like, I'm just going to talk to my dad quickly, it's a bit like your old Ninja 636, Dad, which was the first proper fast bike I rode, really. I had a VFR 400. You let me have a go on that, didn't you, when you did a test ride? Very similar to ride to that, but obviously much more upright. You'd have liked it, actually. So this little ride is for you, Dad, just to see what it feels like riding bikes again. So I've got the rev thing blinking at me because I think they want you to stay below 4,000. I don't really believe in a break-in like that. I think just ride it not too hard but not too soft. It should be alright. Never had a problem. Kawasaki reliability. We're just slowing down. We're coming into Montolonga, which is the next market town next to Barilli, and then we'll get out on a slightly wider open road. Everything just feels right on this bike. Grip feels right, the suspension feels right, just absorbs the bumps enough, but it still feels pretty rigid and stiff around the corners to be sporty. Screen is good, gives you all the information you need. Mirrors are alright, about half shoulder, half rear view. Throttle is super smooth, brakes are really nice, gearbox is really smooth. I haven't had any false neutrals or anything like that, any skipped gears so far. No quick shifter on it, no blipper, but don't need it. Nice to have, but don't need it. And then on the brakes are very, very good. So I can slow down way before the corner. Just watch what's going around here. So I'm sort of nipping up and down through the gears and stuff, but you don't really need to that much. There's plenty of torque down low, much more so than the ZX6R. So if you don't want to be going through the gears, you don't have to. I'm in third now and I'm only doing 30 kilometers an hour, and you'll see in a minute, as soon as I twist the wrist, there'll be instant power to go. Gotta watch the holes in the road here. Oh, there's one. Scooter coming right at me. I used to always stop there on my Ninja 400 that I had. Nice view over there. So I think on Sundays you get a lot of bikers around this area. Some there by the looks of it. What's that? A little rouser. Yeah, I might pull in here in a minute. I'm gonna stop here. What's this? Little memorial. Chief Justice M.W. Jose Abad Santos, 1886 to 1942. Captured by the Japanese in Cebu on April the 11th, 1942. When he declined to take an oath of allegiance to the Japanese government, he was ordered executed. At the last moment of his life, he told his son, "Why, son, do not shed tears, for this is an unusual opportunity given to me to die for my own country. Not everybody is given such opportunity as this." So he was a war hero. He died in the service of the country on May 7, 1942 at Malabang, Lanao del Sur. A lot of people don't realise how much the Philippines suffered during World War II. Manila, absolutely devastated. The islands raped and pillaged. Chief Justice Jose Abad Santos. Fair play to you. Let's give you a quick view from up here then, next to that memorial. Look at those rocks. What's that, limestone? Nice view, huh? Selfie. Let's go. Get that fresh air on me. Evo. Nice little bike. Was that an R15? Love it when people leave their indicators on just forever. You don't know what they're doing. Maybe he is going left. Let's see. Or maybe they just forgot their indicator. Oh, I think they just forgot their indicator. New driver, please be patient. Yeah, fair enough. Bye-bye. You can turn right after I've gone past, mate. Bahok kayo. Get past him at the first opportunity, which is now. the exit, stand it up, accelerate, brake, no problem there. Brake into this one, off the brakes, on the brakes, see the exit, steady throttle. Smoky, smoky on the brakes, nip round in, on the brakes, slowly off the brakes. Is this guy actually going? Fucking checkpoint. It's okay because I don't have my frigging thing on me. I actually haven't got plates on it. I've just got the ORCR. So they have a crazy system over here, don't they, where you can buy the bike and then you don't have a plate number for a little bit. You just get past him and then I'll talk about that. So you can buy the bike, but you're not road legal until you get your ORCR. And at the moment, I've just got the ORCR, but I haven't had it physically delivered to me, so I've got a copy of it, and I'm actually getting the plate number made now as we speak. And it will be ready tomorrow morning. So hey, I've got a driving license, I've got insurance, I think I'm good, right? And that's why you have a faster bike here, because you pass that with no problem. We'll get out, got a big lorry here. Dog. Got a bump coming up and then we'll go a little bit. Brakes till I see the exit. Nice bike. I like this bike a lot. Gonna put a nice pipe on it. And it'll sound awesome. dude. On the road. Oh, thanks, boss. Cruise back home now. Right on my side. So those are the little roads that I quite often go on. Just a little spin. Cute little puppy, my daughter would like that. Quick little spin when I just want to get out, blast the cobwebs off. And once I have oil changed this, then I can start revving it up a bit more, and also gonna start ordering some parts in for it and do it up, I think. But even with stock, there's nothing I'd change on it in terms of rideability. Just put a pipe on it to make it a little bit louder. It's pretty quiet, the muffler, for nearly 1000cc inline four. It's pretty quiet, the pipe on it. I like this. It's the best of both worlds. The ZX6R, you got to rev it to get torque out of it and power. At 4000, it's just laughing at you. It's not doing anything. This one, it's got torque and it's got power. It's a nice little trick. It's got torque down low, but it'll still keep pulling because it's an inline four. Sounds nice as well. Even on the stock exhaust, it sounds nice. My brother-in-law, one of the only decent ones in the family. I'll cut that out of the video, of course. There you go. Need to tidy up in here a bit. There's my goats. Where's the baby? Inside. She'll take the Africa Twin out. The only problem I've got is birds keep shitting on the bloody bikes. Anyway, that was just a quick ride. I might take another bike out in a minute, but we'll see. Anyway, hope you enjoyed just riding along with me. You know, don't always want to be chatting bollocks. I'll see you on the next one.